Yeah. Two stories I got about Ted Lowe, though. The company I worked for years and years ago, a television company, eventually got the contract through the snooker rather, and they had Ted Lowe's phone number. So I rang him one day, and I got his answer phone, and it was, "I'm sorry, you're snookered." It was incredible. It really was in his style. Wasn't it?
Bob in Arbro's been in touch, and listening to your impression of Ted Lowe's answer phone, and he said, "You sure he didn't ring John Arlett's answer phone by mistake?"
The
talkSPORT Clips of the Week.
Yes, Clips of the Week time. And we will start with Alan Brazil in the middle of a regional quiz with Ray Parlour.
Penrith.
Penrith is Cumbria.
Is that it?
Hello?
I thought it was a bit
more
short.
than that. I thought it was more than that.
That got a bit trimmed.
It certainly has. That's had a short back and sides, isn't it?
What happened there?
What can you tell us about Cumbria?
Well, it's funny Alan should call it Cumbria because he read geography at Cambridge.
Did he really? I never knew that. Well, that was the longest silence we've ever had in the Clips of the Week.
Well, because we were expecting quite a bit more.
Yeah, OK, well, not to worry, we carry on.
Yes, we have new staff, we should explain that.
Yes, that's it. We're breaking him in, aren't we?
Yes.
We're breaking in the new staff.
That's right.
This is the two mics discussing a legendary musician.
What a great voice Roy Orbison had.
Fantastic, yeah.
Brilliant.
Member of the Travelling Warburys, wasn't he? With
Travelling what?
Warburys.
Wilburys,
that's it.
Travelling Warburys, what, the team from Striker?
I think it is here in the Sun, isn't it? Warbury, the Travelling Warburys, what a band they were. What's next, Andy?
It's the Moose reporting from Palace versus West Ham.
Van Aanholt got some treatment, then gave a little jog along the sideline. Roy Hodgson decided to replace him with Fossey Mensah, who's come on, and he wasn't happy. He shook his head, and as he went down towards where the bench is, he threw up in the air.
Oh, dirty boy, you know. Well, you know, it was like The Exorcist, you know. Ray, look, it was like a toast topper. Terrible, sorry about that.
We get the idea there.
So, it's me, isn't it? Back to Alan, chatting to David Ginlar about his forthcoming trip down under.
You know, going to Sydney would be a nice trip.
Like
a wonderful trip.
Lovely
going
seafood.
to Australia.
Nice
Sydney,
wine.
But Australia.
Wine.
Yeah, you like wine, we get the idea.
There, don't you?
More wine than
Nice
seafood,
wine,
I'm guessing.
Wine,
you know.
nice wine and ordinary wine they've got.
Kangaroos, Alan, wine, you know.
This is Jim White.
Ayers Rock, wine. Yeah.
This is Jim White and Ray Parlour discussing a guest from an earlier show.
The one and only Frank Bruno speaking on the Alan Brazil Breakfast Show here on talkSPORT this morning and speaking a lot of sense. It was great to see Big Frank, wasn't it, Bob?
Really well,
He was great. I saw him right over at you, Ray. Is he an Arsenal fan? I'm not sure.
I used to go out with Frank. Well, I never knew that.
I'm surprised that didn't make the gossip columns.
Quite the sporting power couple they would have been, Ray Parlour and Frank Bruno. But anyway, you probably didn't mean that. So, this is Georgie Bingham getting her Katie's mixed up.
Hello, it's the Weekend Sports Breakfast. Coming up, we'll talk Anthony Joshua. Dillian White also fought last night, as did Katie Price.
Oh, yeah, it was a great fight. She knocked out Kieran Hayler in the fourth.
I think she probably did. Although apparently Katie Price, we're told, did fight Bianca Gascoigne.
Well, I wish I'd seen that.
Yeah, that wasn't pay-per-view, though, apparently.
No.
But Katie Taylor, I think Georgie meant.
I think she did, yeah. Also this week, Alan and Ray Parlour got chatting about Alvaro Morata's problems living in the capital city.
Look, he's probably not enjoying it as much.
How can you not enjoy London?
I would have thought, though.
Who was it said if you're fed up with London, you're fed up with life? Who was that? That wasn't Chuck, it was someone famous.
Someone famous. That narrows it down a bit. Alan's still doing his tour guide work around London. There's always this place here. I can't. Who lived there? I don't know. Somebody famous. So there we are.
And staying with Morata, that's probably you, been in Ronaldo it now started. Tony Cascarino was also discussing him this week. Well, we think he was.
We think he was, yeah.
You use your physical presence in a game of football. You know, and Alvaro Morata, for me...
1 Morata, 2 Morata, 3 Morata, 4. I've not heard him called that before. No. This is Mickey Gray co-commentating on Lyon versus Everton.
Fortunately for Everton, just skims wide. But Lyon now is searching for that second goal. They've got the tail between the teeth.
Got the tail between the teeth.
Takes a bit of doing.
My dog does that now and again.
Really?
So what's next, Andy?
It's Core of the Week to Jim White.
David, who's waiting on the phone. David, you're through to us. What would you like to say this lunchtime?
Good morning, Jim. Good morning,
Hi, guys.
Hi,
Dave. Hi, David.
Good morning, Bob. Down the boondocks, Bob.
Talk Sport, caller of the week.
Bob is what I take away from that.
I like that.
And Wayne.
Exactly.
So it's back to Alan recording a famous old TV ad jingle.
I love the Conrad Allen. The Milky Bar Kid is tough and strong.
Yeah. But Alan's got the lyrics wrong. Strong and tough, otherwise it doesn't scan.
No, it doesn't. And finally, we've noticed that Jim White likes to come off the show's incidental music in a very literal way.
Literal way. Have a listen to this.
It's a family affair. It's a family affair.
It is a family affair.
It is a family affair.
That's right, you get the idea
family affair.
there.
It is a family affair. In fact, we found a couple of other examples of this.
It was a lovely day, Bill Withers. Your milkshake does bring all the boys to the yard, Khalees. You did do it your way, Frank Sinatra.
See, he does it all the time.
He does.
That may actually be Fletch and not Jim.
Well done to him.
And,
of course,
yes.
Tony Cascarino there, reminding you that It's a Family Affair was a hit for Sly and the Family...
Don't.
There you
The
go.
family don't. That's it. So there we are.
Yeah.
We got there in the end. That's the clips of the week. Thank you to Loz Ryan, Bruce Millington, David Clark, Simon Wood, Stuart Matthews, Chris Redfern, Sam Coppell, Kane Barnard, Hamish Gray, Chelsea Mell, and Michelle Barber.
I do believe that Sam Coppell is Steve's son.
Is that right?
To be corrected, but I
very
think
much
that's
so.
true.
And indeed.
So good luck to him. No one got hurt. It was entertaining.
You didn't have a box somewhere. You didn't have a box like like something like that fight. I remember Ali boxed the sumo wrestler.
Oh yeah. But